fuck do I follow 3 puns in a row? Oh no. I'm the 18-year-old Marcus lost his virginity to. It's fucking hot. This is our first time talking since it's happened, honestly. I had a rough week. I lost my therapist. My therapist got married, so I guess that's it. She's like, I don't want to see you ever again. I gotta start using ChatGPT for therapy. Does anyone use that shit? I don't know. It's not. You shouldn't use that as a therapist, as a medical. It's way too nice. You know, I could literally be like, I'm gonna go shoot heroin, and it'd be like, that's a bold choice, King. You've earned it. My therapist, she was really nice. She was sweet, but I kind of wanted to have sex with her also, which I don't know, made things kind of tough. Because I wanted her to help me, but I also didn't want to seem vulnerable. You know, she's like, tell me about high school. I'm like, kids are really mean to me because I had a big penis. What do I do? No, she was too nice, though. She was way too optimistic. You know, she was one of those self-care people, you know, fucking asshole. I would talk to her about comedy, about trying to make it in comedy. And I had like a really bad set a week ago. I'm like, I don't think I'm a good comic. I don't think audiences like me. She's like, I don't think you understand what self-care is, okay? It doesn't matter what audiences think. It only matters what you think. I'm like, I don't think you know what stand-up comedy is. That's not how this shit works at all. What? I watch a lot of true crime. That's my thing. I'm a big true crime because I'm a little white lady inside. You know what always shocks me is how mean 911 operators are to murder victims. I was watching 2020 the other day, and this woman calls 9. She gets stabbed in the neck. This guy follows her in the woods and stabs her in the neck. And the operator's like, 911, what's your emergency? And she's like, help, I've been stabbed in the neck. And the operator's like, ma'am, I'm going to need you to calm down. Like, what? She got stabbed in the neck. And then she's like, he's trying to get in my house, but she's all frantic. She's like, I can't understand you. I'm going to just hang up. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys are a good crowd. Sometimes I perform for bad crowds in comedy. Comedy is really hit or miss. I did a show last week in Atlantic City. I don't know if anyone here does crack, but it's fucking terrible. It was so bad. Someone actually DM'd me after the show. They were like, hey, I just want you to know I saw you live, and I think you're a shitty mid-level comic, and I hope you kill yourself. I'm like, he thinks I'm mid-level. That's fucking insane. I've made it to the next level. That's fucking amazing. I've been getting into manifesting. That's not a good sign when you're in your 30s and you start doing that shit. I don't know if you know what manifesting is. Manifesting is when you like envision something that you want and then you don't get it. But then you envision it again but you still don't get it. And then a parking spot opens up. You're like, oh shit, it worked. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I saw this inspirational quote. It said, life's too short to just pay bills and die. And that really inspired me to stop paying my bills. I'm like, I'm done with that shit. All right, that's a new joke. Should I keep it or kill myself? I never really know what to do with the new. I feel like new jokes are like unplanned pregnancies. I'm like, do I keep it? I don't know what to do. All right, thank you over there. Something's going on over here for sure. I'm a straight guy. It's hard to tell, but I am heterosexual. But I have some gay qualities, and I have a theory. I think every straight guy has some gay qualities. Like, are you straight, sir? Do you have any gay qualities?
Yeah.
Like what's one?
Like I really like classical music.
That's that's all right. That's very good on you, sir. That's good on you. All right, I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I figured out my gay quality. I was driving the other day, and you guys know who Chapel Rome is? She's like a feminist pop star, and she came on the radio, and she has this song called Pink Pony Club, and I love that song so much. So Pink Pony Club comes on, and I start singing to Pink Pony Club, like really, and then before I knew it, I was dancing to Pink Pony Club, like really getting into it. And before I knew it, I was sucking a dick. It was so weird. There wasn't even a dick in the car. I just found one. I was inspired, honestly. I gave up drinking recently. That's a big... all right. Yeah, no, thanks. That's exactly why I did it, for the validation from people. There's a lot of benefits to quitting drinking. My favorite part of quitting drinking was relapsing. That's a lot of fun. If you haven't relapsed, give it a try. It's a lot of fun. I did go back to drinking. I took a break. What the fuck is that? Someone didn't take their birth control over there. I downloaded this app when I quit drinking that would send me all these like inspirational messages like, you know, you're amazing, God's with you. But then I went back to drinking more than ever before, but I forgot to undownload the app. So I still get those messages. Now it just seems like it's really encouraging me to be an alcoholic. I went out for my friend's birthday. I had one beer. That was it. And as I'm leaving, I hear a notification. I get one from the app. It says, remember, alcohol's no match for you. I'm like, you're fucking right, man. I gotta get hammered and drive home. So I did it. I had to quit drinking for a little bit. I did crazy shit. I blacked out once and had a threesome. Anyone ever have a threesome? You two with another guy? No, I'm just kidding. You two ever have a threesome? I don't believe you. How about you? Never? All right. Having a threesome's hard to pull off, you know, especially for me. Because my whole life, if I was lucky, I'd have sex with one woman. And then in an instant, I'm having sex with two men. And that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's nuts. I watch a lot of ghost hunters. I'm into ghosts. I'm big into that. Anyone here? No? It seems like a cool... Whatever. It doesn't matter. I was watching Ghost Hunters the other day, and I watched this episode where the ghost hunters, they go to like this like abandoned like penitentiary in like somewhere in Maine or some shit. It's like supposed to be the most haunted place in the world. You saw the episode? Thanks. Good. And they set up all these cameras, and they're like, we're going to find this ghost. And on camera, you see, like, you don't see nothing for a while, and then you see a wheelchair, and the wheelchair is just, like, moving itself across the hall. It's very realistic. And they're like, this is for sure a ghost. And I hope it's not, because that would suck so bad, to die, come back to life, and still not be able to walk. That would be... All right, you guys are amazing. Keep it going for your host.